conference matchup in today's game as the Knicks come into town for this one. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Over in the corner, White. The kick out to Tatum. The three. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
OG
Anunoby, good.
3.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
White, good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up to the Celtics. And finish off by Brown.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
On the wing, Divincenzo.
Donte,
And the basket is good.
Assist.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
White, wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Randle. Over Holiday. Randle no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Stolen. And a fast break now for the Knicks. All going up court. Some solid defense from Brown.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Randle. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Second chance shot. Randle left side. And finally they hit one.
Julius Randle.
The ability to get to the mid-range.
First quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Holiday. 11 feet away. That one a little long.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Oh, I'm sure he can't either.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Anunoby has the open look. Good on the triple. Anunoby's got 8.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. The Knicks with the lead. Randle down low. New York moving it around. Hartenstein off on the layup. Pass to Pritchard. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
From Drew Holiday.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Randle, the assist.
That one goes. Count it.
OG.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Julius Randle.
And he gives that rim
That's
a
his
good
first
tug
personal
on the
foul.
way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. And that one misses. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
Randle, 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Here's Hauser. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here's Porzingis. He makes the jump from the left block. Porzingis has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Boston.
Jason Tatum.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stands with the Celtics.
First team foul.
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive.
Personal foul.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill. Increasingly more efficient. He's really been a problem.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters.
From Drew Holiday.
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Here's Tatum. Randle grabs the board. Knicks trail by 5. And Brunson has it in the corner. Back to Randle. Pass to Divincenzo. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Divincenzo. Clock at 4.
Donte.
And again, it's New York. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And here is Divincenzo. Now Brunson. Scoreless thus far. Hits the three-point bomb. Randle's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catching huge situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Julius Randle.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Tatum's shot is off.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And Tatum hammers it home.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Up again. And Robinson is right there. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the Timberwolves.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Randle.
Julius Randle.
What a terrific move that.
Kristaps Porzingis. Peyton Pritchard.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Knicks ball.
1:25 left in the first half. Anunoby in the corner. Back to Randle. That's his 6th field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
Here's Porzingis. Drops it off the fadeaway. Porzingis has got 8.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to Brunson. Outside for Randle. On the wing, Divincenzo. 5 on the clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Assist goes to
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Now here's Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Mitchell Robinson. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside Holiday. In the corner, Horford with it. Back to Holiday. The 17-footer. And no good that time. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of
score. Celtics 36.
And we've got second-half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Back to Holiday. Right side Tatum. Pass to Brown. Tatum down low. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Bogdanovich. Stolen by Holiday. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. A shot by Burks. Nobody around.
3 points.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off hard.
Boston ball. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And the basket by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Here's Hart. 6 to shoot. Here's Burks. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston trailed. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Over in the corner, Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Knicks leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Burks. Pass to McBride. New York moving it around. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Hart. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Over Holiday. Here's Robinson. Second chance effort. And it's good on the way up. Now it's a 6-point.
And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Boston again missing.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And they get it. Here's Tillman. Here's White. Horford trying to free himself up. White, good. White's got 5 points so far.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Randle no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Out to Brunson. Inside. Randle no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Here's Tillman. Poked away. Pass to Hauser. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Divincenzo. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around. Divincenzo's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. Here's Horford. Nails the baby hook.
I'll tell you, it takes a lot to knock Al Horford off balance. He is incredible at keeping his concentration through contact.
Got it to drop! He got it to drop!
Goodbye and good night!
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Celtics trail by 10. And there's the drive. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis trying to get free. Great job by Tatum in close.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Outside for Randle. And the 3 off target. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Over to the left wing. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Brunson goes in. Outside for Randle. Bangs home the trifecta. Randle's got 19 points.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Hartenstein. Out to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Time called here. The Celtics.
Second time since their 99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin. David.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listen in with Joe Mazzulla and his team.
Second personal
Coach
foul.
not happy with the team.
First
He told them,
team
come
foul.
on. We have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. Just have to listen, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
OG.
Anunoby, a good look.
The
Set
assist.
balls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lane. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Randle no good. Celtics trail by 11. Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
I love the Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Second personal
When
foul.
you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Brown. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Goes back up. Here's Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Tatum gets it to go inside.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Anunoby in the corner. Back to Divincenzo. The offensive rebound. Sims. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Sims has got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and
Julius,
that's become an
Randle.
art, changing shots without making contact.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Knicks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for OG Anunoby.
Personal foul.
You can't look back at too many
Second
major
team
moments
foul.
in this game and not see his imprint put all over.
He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Pass to Randle. Back to Divincenzo. Shoots the three. That one is good again. He's 6 straight for the floor with the basket.
3
But
points.
the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road. Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Here's Sims. Got a piece of it. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Did Julius Randle put it on the deck and look to score?
Hauser controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it,